Okay, let's go for game 2 with the more trigger-based deck. Sabo. Okay, so I think this is fairly good for me going first. I don't have a 1 cost, which is a shame, but because I got 2 of these and I can play the both, and we have Boa, we'll try it out and see how it feels. Four more. Not sure whether I should attack into them. We'll try it for now and see what happens. Wow, they counted. Surprising. Okay, so I'm on first curve. I won't really have a good opportunity to play Nami, because I'll probably have too many cards in my hand next turn. I do want to make sure I get a 2k, so we'll grab you, and then we'll grab Nami just in case. Maybe there's something I really need to deal with, and I'm just happy to take the L when it comes to card efficiency. I'll counter this as well, because that will help with maybe carrying something. Right, the extra cost means that this won't work, but I can probably just play it down anyway. Or I could play down this and 2 1 costs, which might be good. My next turn's after a Shiryu into Boa. Yeah, okay, let's hold on to 9. Maybe there's a time we can use it in the future. So we'll do 5. We'll see if he wants to take it. It could just be an easy block or it gets him down to his level. Yep, totally fine. And then we'll go Dirishi, see what we find. Van Auger is... So Vasco is probably not as good with these revolutionary cards. They all tend to have really high costs. So I think Van Auger is much better in this matchup. And we'll play Van Auger, and we'll play Van Auger. So next turn I'm probably looking at playing out Shiryu, getting rid of Jihahaha, putting... or maybe Devon. If I counter a Devon this turn, I can discard this to put this into life. And then... yeah. So you're 7... Can I defend this if I neg 3 you? Can't. I'll take this one. Ooh, we will use this trigger effect because it means I can get rid of Karasu. Even though it's not great for the rest of it. I'll probably discard the other Nami in order to... yeah, you could do that. In order to redirect. Or I just counter 1 here, I take a life. Alright, we'll just counter 1. Take a life. Okay. I have a spare Don available to me because I don't need to play any 1 costs down. So I could do a 3 into here. If they counter it, that's fine. I got a card out of their hand. I'll still just remove it. Play you. We'll discard Devon, I think. Yep, Devon. Put Devon into life. So I do think I'll redirect the first attack into Van Olga. I think it'll make it harder for him to do stuff with the rest of his Don. If you want, he'll need to attach one to his leader to get all this stuff online. But then he would need to attach more in order to attack with Sabo, or attack with his leader. And I'm not sure what he wants to do with the rest of his turn. We'll go into you. 3. Okay. Nice. So effectively blocked his turn, which is great. I don't think I need to get too cheeky with this. I can just play a Boa, but I might attack for 8 and see if I can get rid of... If he blocks with this, maybe it gets me a bit freer attack elsewhere. Also gives me the option to attach a single Don and maybe go 7 in here. Given his state of like cards in hand, that might actually be better. I'll do this first because if I get a, depending on the trigger I get here, say it's another teach that can negate and kill, I won't need to attack into this one. Nope, okay. Teach is good, but I don't know if I need multiple of them. I probably just need cards in hand. So we'll put Baby 5 into life. And we'll go 9 into there. We have a lot of life. I think we can focus on his board for a little bit. Yep, great. 2/2Ks. Ooh, sussy. Okay. Probably doesn't have too many of those. So you're a 7. It's kind of learnt from before about how to play around Van Olga. He would need to attach his last here. Does mean he would have to attack with it, which I do like. So we'll trash that, put you in there, 2 there. Okay, so from here I'm probably looking at playing Teach. That'll reduce the power on his Sabo, and it's a really big character. He's got nothing good he can trash with Stussy anymore to get rid of it. Nullify, and we'll get rid of just the biggest attacker, I guess. Go 8 there. 5 there. Potentially could have waited a turn before attacking his life. It's probably a game I could play very slowly if I wished. What do you do? Next 3,000. For 4, okay. I can still block and redirect. So now it's a case of whether I want to trash Boa or dock you. It's probably Boa, as much as I like it. Because I'm Just going to play another Teach next turn. Cost of 4. Go 8 in here. Then we'll do a 12 afterwards and probably get the hack. Nice. Dragon's really good. I like this card a lot. I could take it. But why, I guess. I give him that opening. Oh, nice. So we could go 6 at life. See what he does. I'm just going to apply a lot of pressure this turn, see what blocks I can get. If he rests anything, I'll attack into it. Otherwise, I'm going to send a few attacks into him. Okay. Do one more. Actually, if we do Boa first, we can kind of threaten him a bit more and say, oh, you better block, otherwise I'm going to attack with Teach. Do I want to attack here? Yeah, I think so. We'll get rid of that Sabo. He has some attacks back into me, but if he commits the Don to take out the Blackbeards, he can't put up blockers, is my feeling. Okay. What else is at 9? I think I can let this one go. I want to have 3 attacks next turn. The Teach, the Boa, and my leader. So I'm willing to let Shiryu go if they don't commit enough into it. I would say that's not enough because I got 2k. And then the last attack I can redirect into... Whoop, not doing that. So you had one more blocker, but that wouldn't have been enough. I want to have in life. Draw. Yeah, nice. That felt pretty good. Really, really nice having more life than I started with. And I do think the trigger version here was better than the consistency version, just to have more cards to counter with. I didn't feel like I was lacking for plays, and I felt like I just had options available to me, which is really good.